This is me, Dap Trevon, and it's time to talk about Tewkenaire, HEX, LBC, a little bit of charts. But first things first, less than 28 hours left on Tewkenaire stable launch. So we're doing a test net in a few hours. Gonna do another test net for stable after making a few changes. There aren't gonna be any referrals on Tewkenaire stable. So there'll be referrals. So maybe we'll change this chart to say referrals, but so far as of, well, pretty much definite now. There will be no referral program on stable. A bunch of reasons for that I'll probably get into on another video. But let's just talk about it. So referrals are usually a bad look. That's pretty much the main reason. The referral program, most people don't even use it. So we did a poll in the Tewkenaire Telegram and asked, do you want a referral program? Because if we don't have a referral program, 1% will go. It'll just be basically 1% more in divs. So who wouldn't want that? The only people that wouldn't want that are people who try and get referrals, and that's not many people. They're a minority. So there won't be any referrals on stable. So there'll be 1% more divs, and that's great. So less than a day, well, a little over a day left. If you need to get to the contract, the easiest way right now is go to the backup site, Tron Dash, and you can do any transaction that you need to do there. Up next, we got HEX. Now I am ROI'd on HEX. I'm at 10 million HEX. That's how much I started with, and I now have 11,000 more than I did originally. So what I've been doing is just been rolling, but now that I'm pretty much in profit, I'll roll throughout the day, and in the morning I'll withdraw what I have here. So that's how I'm pretty much going to play every stable smart contract. Stable smart contracts are very undervalued, I think, for long term. They're very risky in the beginning, but once you're in profit, it's just pretty much smooth sailing. I haven't went into any lobbies lately, well, for the past day. So what I'm going to be doing now is 3 days, 4-day break, and then I'll come back in 3 days and do 3 more, because 4 days gives me enough time for the price to go down and then me, get back in. So that's how I'm playing that right now. HEX, that origin address, I'm not really too concerned about it. I mean, I don't really care that much because I'm not heavy in HEX. But I don't think that he's going to do anything. I don't think he's going to just keep this to himself. I think it's going to be used for something. And I think the fact that it's, people are making a big deal about it just because it's HEX. But I mean, this kind of stuff is, normal in crypto. Like, what do you think, how do you think developers pay for stuff, Now, I'm not saying that he's going to pay for anything, because I don't know. He's always saying no promises and all this stuff. But I don't think that I think he's gonna use this to develop. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do, is reinvest, your profits into your project. Library, man, somebody was on my D Live last night and they said that they have made 3,000 LBC and they didn't start staking any. They just came on here and started posting videos, but they posted like 45 videos in the first couple of weeks. And they've made, almost as much as me. I've made 5,000 so far. So I'm doing well with this. I could be doing better if I was posting more content, but I mean, I can't pump out but so much content during the day. I mean, I already do a ton, content-wise. Oh yeah, Bankroll, not Bankroll, but BTT credits. Doing well with this. I haven't ROI yet, but I've just been rolling. I got 349,000 BTT in divs. That's from, the past, I would say 15 or so hours. That's how much, probably more than that. Probably closer to, 20 hours. But still a lot. So I've been rolling these, and I'm gonna roll, same thing. I'm gonna roll until I'm in profit. And then once I'm in profit, I will start to do the roll all day and then withdraw in the morning. So let's go ahead and reinvest, and that will get my total rolled up, and that will get my total boost. So I started with 10 million boost, It dropped me down to 9. It's gonna take another 10% when I withdraw out. So I gotta go ahead and collect that 20% to make this 11 million. Once this says 11 million, that'll mean I'm in profit, and I can withdraw and roll and just keep compounding. Take a little bit, compound, take a little bit. That's pretty much what I'm doing with that. So let's go ahead and roll these two. This contract is going at a very, very nice, a very nice rate. Wow. So I bought mine right here on this day, and I bumped it up to 86 because I put 10 million. And ever since then, it's just been pumping. Every morning there's a little pump on this. So wow, someone just put in, it just went from 138 to 186, 193. So it's pretty much mooning. I mean, a lot of people have BTT, and then a lot of people have it they didn't, do too much to get it, and they don't have anything they don't have anything to do with it. So a lot of them are just throwing it in here. That's what I did with mine. I didn't have any. It's like I'm just holding it. It doesn't do anything. I don't have anything else to do with it. It's a lot like throwing HEX into HEX. It's like they're not worthless, but they're so cheap that it's like, what else am I gonna do with them? So that's what I'm doing with that. But that's about it. I'm also selling Steem for a library. I bought some more Steem yesterday. Let's go. I mean, I got so many tips, I probably can't even find it. These are all from last night. All of this right here is from just since I went to sleep last night. There it is. There's the transaction. So remember, I sold 25,000 LBC for about a little over 5,000 Steem. I took that 5,000 Steem and I bought it back, and I bought over 26,000 back. So that was a nice little move right there. I don't like Steem anymore. I mean, I have given up. I mean, I like Steem, but at the same time, I have given up on that project. It won't work. Steem won't work. Whenever one person can ruin your experience on Steem, that's not good. It's too, it's not censorship resistant. Nobody on here can keep me from getting on trending, or be upset about how much I'm making. That can't happen on a library. So I am taking all of my Steem and putting it into library. I took a huge loss on Steem. Everyone who's been in Steem since, if you didn't get in from the very beginning, you've done really bad on Steem. And I think library is way more undervalued than Steem is. So that's what I'm doing with Steem. I just like that nobody's bothering me. I don't have to look over my shoulder and see who's gonna flag me. I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna say and piss somebody off because they flag me. You can't have rewards and then try to dictate how much a person gets based on how much, it's like that kind of system won't work because it's money. You know what I'm saying? If it's just like worthless upvotes, then nobody's gonna really complain. But when you're censoring people and taking their earnings away, it's not gonna work, man. But that's my Steem FUD for today. I mean, do what you want to do, but just my faith in Steem, it'll probably pump, but I can't enjoy Steem. I'm getting bullied. So powering on my Steem, putting it in LBC, because the staking rewards are better also, especially if you're creating content. But yeah, that's about it, man. Tewkenaire, 1 day away, testnet later today. Hopefully it goes well. Maybe a delay. So it's possible. But so far, so good. Like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and don't talk to me unless it's about smart contracts. Peace.